And there's music.
But now you're singing over the music. So now I can't hear the music.
Hello, good day. In true Hobcast fashion, we are unprepared to do an intro, but prepared to do a show. Is that our new slogan?
Sure.
Alright, so a couple things planned for this one. We just moments ago finished watching Wandavision. And we've got some Rubiks related trivia puzzle cards that we're going to challenge each other with. And we've got a couple little more bips and bobs here and there. But I'm going to put the timestamps in the description. So anybody that hasn't seen WandaVision or doesn't want spoilers, you can just jump over to us having a good time doing some trivia and you don't have to get the show spoiled. Is there anything you want to cover before we start?
No, never.
Then I think we'll take WandaVision out of the picture starting now. Spoiler warning. And along with the spoiler warning, we have a dummy warning because, at least me personally, I haven't seen all the Marvel movies. I don't know all the lore. I didn't dress up as any Marvel characters for Halloween. I know almost nothing, but I watched this show because I enjoyed it, and all of my opinions are mine only, and they're probably dumb, and you don't have to let me know. So, do you want to need a disclaimer too?
Yeah, same. I know nothing about Marvel.
We are rating and opinionating from a third party Marvel dummy dumb little peeny weeny brain point of view, and that's your warning. And the spoilers will happen from here on out. So I wrote down a couple of things that are you reading my opinions?
No.
I guess because the series is over now,
Mm-hmm.
so we need thoughts on the finale and then thoughts the show as a whole. You know?
Okay.
Do you have any strong opinions about the finale?
Oh, the finale? I thought the finale was pretty good. That was a good wrap up to everything.
Wrap up with 2 ending credit scenes. If you forgot to watch the ending credit scenes, there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I just thought that was a good finale in general.
You happy?
Happy with the outcome?
Hmm.
With the outcome, I guess it works best the way that it did. Coming from like a standpoint of somebody who knows nothing about the actual characters or anything about their backgrounds. But yeah, I thought it made sense. Might have been the best way to go. But it was just so confusing. There's so many things I just didn't understand. Like, what happened? What happened to...
There's questions.
Yeah.
There's
so many
questions to be had.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wrote down my questions.
Oh, okay.
You were going to say this. Where is the other Vision guy? Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Because I'm... Like, you weren't sure, but I'm pretty confident the new white Vision is the one that came, like, to the kids and everything. Because he, like, on his head, and then he turned into, like, he gave him all the memories, and he's, like, the real Vision. Like, the real Vision, not, like, Punk, the dead one. I think he's real Vision now.
Oh, he gave him all his memories? Is that what happened?
Yeah, so there's the white evil... Well, not evil. Yeah.
No, I thought it was like a copy. I didn't know like he was actually giving like all of himself to him.
No. He wasn't giving it to him. Like it was in him, but he couldn't like access it. So he like did a little thingy to make him relive all the memories like instantly, and then he became like what he originally was, like the real Vision. Yeah. But then so the Vision that Wanda made, which was like regular Vision for most of the show.
Yeah.
Is he in the library reading a book? What's he doing?
This is where I'm confused because like I did not look at this scene. I think I looked away. I think I looked away from the screen. But the white Vision, when he shot through the roof, I didn't see what happened after that.
No, he changed into regular. He wasn't white when he went through the roof, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, well then right after that he changed colors because it showed like he flew through and flew over to the little kids. Right?
Okay.
And then he was like, oh, hey, boys. And they're like, Dad.
Okay, if you saw that happen. Oh, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. And so the actual Vision is like, who knows what happened? Unless, I mean, maybe that was the other Vision and I watched it wrong.
Because this is like the part that's really confusing is that, you know when Wanda like closed off her world, right? Her Vision would have disintegrated. It would have ceased to exist. Along with her kids, right? Yeah. But because the white Vision was not from her world. It wasn't made up by her. He wouldn't have gotten disintegrated. What I thought happened was after he shot through the roof, he like went over to what's his name, Hawthorne, the bad guys,
like the FBI people.
Yeah, the FBI people. I thought he went over there to do something.
You might be right, but it didn't look like that.
I didn't see him change color, so I mean, I didn't look at that scene. I like looked away to like talk to you, and then looked back.
I swear, White Vision turned into like.
Maybe that's what they're trying to make.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. That's just because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, how would he have memory of his kids? You know what I mean? Because that...
Yeah, because the kids weren't actually real. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so how would he have memories of his kids and know that those were his kids?
Like, I agree.
Oh, hey, kids, right? Because
yeah, I agree.
His last memory would have been, like, when he got destroyed by Thanos. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Should have been.
So it doesn't make sense. So that must have been... The Vision that went to go see the kids, I'm thinking, even though, you know, there's not much validation to my point, but because I didn't actually look at the scene. But
you might be right, I don't know.
I think that the Vision, and in the end, when he was like saying bye to Wanda, was the Vision from Wanda's world. And real Vision is somewhere else.
Somewhere vibing in the real world. Or just dead.
I don't know what happened. Because it just doesn't make no sense.
How did you feel about, like, the witch fighting scenes?
I mean, how did I feel about it?
Like, I thought...
Made me feel great. Made me feel alive.
Made you feel alive. I thought it was way too, like...
CGI?
No, like, they're, like, going to fight, and it's, like, epic, it's, like, whoa! And then, like, all of a sudden, like, oh, her powers don't work. And then, like, it's too, like... You know what I mean?
Can you elaborate?
Like, and, like, it's always, like, oh, like... Wanda went back in time, and then, oh, she got trapped, and then she's free. And then Agnes got trapped, and then she's free. And it was too much, like...
Too much back and forth action?
Yeah, it just, meh. It was like... And then it was all like, oh, epic. And then it's like, oh, I can't use your powers because I did a little spell.
No, I thought that was great. I thought that was great because not only was it epic, like, you're talking about the scene where Agnes was sucking up all her power in the sky, and then she's trying to use her powers, but she can't, and it's because Wanda set up the runes, which, you know, the spell where you can't use magic unless you're the one that set up the runes. I thought that was great because not only did it bring back the time where Agnes had the upper hand, and now she has the upper hand, but also it goes to show that Wanda's starting to understand and accept the fact that she is a witch, and, you know, she's kind of rolling with it. So I thought that was great development in that sense. I thought it fit perfectly.
It does. It fits too perfectly. That's what I'm saying. It makes too much sense that it's like, oh, of course. Like, you know, every movie where it's like the bad guy and then, or the good guy, and there's a million bad guys, and somehow, yippee-yay. Like, it was too, like, we knew that was going to happen.
I did not know the rune thing was going to happen.
Well, like, once it happens, you're like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's for any movie. Like, any superhero movie, like, you know, like, the superhero is always going to win in the end, somehow.
Yeah, so I would have liked a little bit more spice.
How? Give an example.
I'm not a movie writer.
So
I'm just a critic.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I thought it was great. I mean, for stuff like, for, like, fictional movies where you have magic fights, it's really hard to kind of measure how strong somebody really is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
it's all fluffy.
Yeah, and it's like at one point it looked like Agnes was OP, but then it looked like Wanda was OP. But then there's times where things just don't make sense. I'm like, wouldn't she just be able to break out of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And same with like the vision thing you were saying. Like, why doesn't he just like go like in like pass through mode all the time?
Yeah, like why? How come when he's grabbing onto him, he can like go, like, what do you even call that?
Pass throughable.
Like ghost mode, right? And then goes through him. But how come when someone punches him, he can't go into ghost mode?
Yeah, and then the punches just go through. Yeah,
or one like even like the laser thing. Wouldn't you go into like, ghost
dodge
mode?
it.
Yeah. And the lasers, don't they just shoot infinitely?
That's like a thing with like Star Wars. Yeah. Is like when there's like dogfights, like beep, 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 like those lasers just go forever, like literally forever.
Yeah.
Until they hit like a planet or something.
I mean, it would have to go close to a planet Well, no, because it's going so fast, so it wouldn't even like the gravity wouldn't even pull it fast enough.
There is no gravity like in
With
space.
a planet. No. When it approaches a planet, it would like rotate around the planet like closer because of gravity, but it's going so fast.
In open space, like you shoot a laser, the odds of hitting anything ever is like 0.0000. It's like so much open. Like think of this whole room, and then a planet is like a grain of sand. Like that's what open space is like. There's not just planets and shit. All like the movies you think, but actual open space is just.
Okay, Bill Nye.
Bill.
Yeah.
Stop reading my secrets.
Sorry.
These are my critiques. You need to have your own opinions.
Okay, yeah. Here's another thing about WandaVision. I liked WandaVision as a series.
Oh, we're covering a series now. As a whole, coming from nothing. What do we think of the series?
Oh, actually, wait. If we're still talking about the finale, there's one more thing I want to point out.
Hit me.
I left me. I don't remember anymore. There's just so many questions, and Vision, like, where did the actual Vision go? Where's the real Vision? That was one thing. There was another thing. Oh, here's another. Okay, yeah, this is another big question that I had. If Wanda created that whole world in Westview, right? Why didn't she have the power to shrink it to a decent size where it didn't affect the entire town of Westview, but only her kids,
but the
Vision.
Like then it's not a normal life. She wanted to live a normal life with them. So they needed a school, hospital, all this stuff in the city. That's why she took that little city.
That makes sense.
And how about this? Westview, Wandavision, WV. Wandavision, Wanda's Vision, Wanda and Vision, Westview.
Wow.
Did you think of that?
No. What the hell was with that guy, Pietro? Pietro.
His name was like Robert or something?
Remember?
Robert. Yeah. It was just Agnes's little... She picked some random guy that looked like him. And
yeah, but you know what? It's like... there's... I just didn't like it. It's like there were so many things introduced within the series, but then in the finale, I mean, of course it would only focus on like Wanda and the characters around her, but like, why did they have to bring up Pietro again? How come like that doctor, you know, that nerdy doctor with attitude, like why didn't they bring up her again? Like she wasn't even in the episode besides when she crashed her truck.
Yeah, there were a lot of things that like people were just not around for like 3 episodes and you're kind of wondering. But you got to think like sometimes it's confusing like the passing of time because like the show comes out like once a week, so you're like, oh, it's been a long time, but like that whole like the entire series was probably like a couple of days in their time.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why it's kind of confusing. But so I mean, finale was a finale, but what about coming from someone who's not like Marvel-y series as a whole? Like if you're just some random, you want to tell your mom to watch a show or whatever, someone wants to say, oh, what's a good show? What do you say about WandaVision? How did you feel?
It was aight.
Just aight? It's getting compared a lot to The Mandalorian. Like,
really?
Just not being compared like, oh, which is better or whatever, but like, you know, a standalone kind of side story to like a big universe. And
right.
Like, what do you think about the quality? And sorry, even beyond that, like there's a couple questions I have about this series, or things what would you have done better? Like what would you have liked from the show now that you've watched the whole thing? If you could like fix some things with it.
Just like the whole plot of it.
You don't know show.
Yeah, because it's like if we're comparing it to The Mandalorian, right? Mandalorian, it felt like its own show. Like it felt like it could just be its own thing. You didn't have to know anything in the past. I mean, besides like the fact like the scene where they are, right? How science works in the whole fictional world. That part I understand. But like watching The Mandalorian was thoroughly enjoyable because it felt like I was watching a movie from start to end. It had its own plot. It had its own ups and downs, right? You empathize with the main character. It was just easy to follow, easy to watch.
I feel like you got dropped into WandaVision.
Yeah. And with WandaVision, it just felt like I didn't really know anything, and the show didn't really teach me much. I didn't understand the whole sword thing. Like, I just kind of took it in as, oh, they're the bad guys of the show, but there wasn't that connection of like,
I don't think,
of knowing like who they are, what their actual like interests are. Like, do you know what I mean?
So you think it's for like the Marvel people?
I feel like it's for the Marvel people, and which is fine, understandable. But coming from somebody who knows nothing about Marvel, watching this series, it just felt like out of place. I didn't.
But the style was cool.
The style was definitely
first couple episodes black and white.
Yeah, that's interesting. Don't really see much of that happening.
Yeah, it was unique.
It's unique.
I've got a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I really enjoyed, and I guess you can give your opinion on this thing too, but like you feel like throughout a lot of it, you're kind of questioning who's like good or right. And I liked that because it's set in a way that you like assume Wanda's like doing good things, but like halfway through and like throughout the series, like I was like, damn, the Wanda's like not a very good person. And they're kind of right to, and like she like so driven by like her sadness that she's just screwing up all these people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was cool that you don't really know who's good, who's not good. You know what I'm saying?
You know what this reminds you of?
What?
The morality test.
Why?
Would you make a whole town of people suffer just to keep your kids alive?
Well, she didn't have kids though until like she made the bubble, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like she lost kids and then made the bubble.
Okay. Would you make a whole town suffer just to bring your husband back to life?
No.
Who's part robot?
He's not part robot. He's like full.
Yeah, you're robot. Right. I don't know anything about Marvel.
I think. Good thing I put a big dummy warning.
Yeah.
But I think he's like, we're actually like going through all the Marvel movies, which maybe we'll get into that after. But I think he was like built as like a weapon. Like he's all the crazy computer to be like a weapon.
Yeah.
But then in order so that he could like actually make a decision, they gave him like some thought ability, some humanness.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that.
I think.
I don't know.
But I actually don't know yet.
Uh-huh.
But, and here's the other thing. I wish that they kind of held on to the surprise a little longer because it was pretty early on that we knew she was living in like a bubble and we saw like those FBI agent people. Like we saw it pretty early and it was like, I think it was cool. It was like, they're like watching the outside, but wouldn't have been cool more if it like you stay inside the world and then like some of the regular citizens start like having those things where they're like, they realize they're in a world and then you figure it out that way. Like that would be cool. I think that would be cooler.
Oh, like coming from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing about WandaVision that I guess the series doesn't really stick with me that well, is the fact that every episode feels like it was made up on the spot. It just didn't feel like they fit together. Because although the storyline fits together, like the storyline is what connects each episode, right? It just felt like each episode was filmed by like a different director or something. Do you know what I mean? Because it felt like each episode was trying to produce some sort of different, like what do you call it? Like emotion and feeling from the audience. And it's like, we want this episode to make you feel this way. And then this episode's like, oh, we want to like entertain you with like this and that. And it's just, it didn't really have flow.
I kind of see what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, for example, the first episode was all about like this whole sitcom thing. And it's like, oh, we get to see Wandavision. And then the next episode. And then one episode was just all about her sadness. And then...
Yeah, they were kind of separate segments. I kind of agree with that. But overall, I thought it was unique. I would recommend it. Oh, wait, maybe I should say that after the spoiler part ends so that I can tell all the people who skipped the spoilers to... Okay, are you done discussing all your thoughts and feelings about WandaVision?
Yes.
Am I done? Yes, I'm done. Okay. Spoiler free from now on. I do recommend the show. And I don't want to accidentally say spoiler. Yeah. I recommend it. It was good. Wrapped up well. Done?
Yeah.
How many thumbs out of 11? Thumbs up.
Who's got 11 thumbs?
You. How many?
11 thumbs? I'd give it a 5.
5 out of 11.
6?
Oh, okay.
7? I don't know. I don't want to upset anybody. It's just my taste, for my taste.
That's fair. And if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it, check it out and then come back and watch the spoilery part and let me know what you thought of our takes. And with that, we can dodge the WandaVision stuff as to not bring up anything that anybody doesn't want to hear.
Sure.
So I got a couple things. You know what I was going to do that I found was interesting? So, you know, I'm always checking out my YouTube things, and I was looking at my demographic, and I was gonna like quiz you. Well, not quiz you, but like what percent of my viewers do you think are girls?
What percent? 10%.
You think 10% female? You think
No.
how many?
10%. 5%.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. 2%. 2.9%.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, 2.9%. 2.79%.
The percentage of my audience that is female currently is 13.4%.
Oh my god, I almost got it when I said 10%.
You were close and you got farther and farther away.
13%, not bad.
I don't think there's anything else interesting. What we are North winter weather land residents. What percentage of people do you think is Canadian?
What percentage?
Mm-hmm. Comes from our land of the free.
30%.
And the home of the brave.
70%.
70% Canadian.
60%.
60% Canadian.
I'm gonna get it with one of these.
My demographic is 5% Canadian.
Whoa! What? Really?
Yeah.
What's the majority?
It's American.
Interesting.
And I just think this is cool. I never had a YouTube channel before, so.
Oh my god! All the comments that I made about the States, I take them back. I take them back.
And then States, United Kingdom, then Canada.
Interesting.
And I mean, there's like 33% that's like other. That's like all kinds of places.
Oh, you got Japan watching?
Japan. Okay, that's it for the quiz.
Okay.
I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I thought you were my only female viewer.
Me and like one other person.
Who else?
That's why I said like 2.79%.
Yeah, but there's more than 100.
Oh yeah.
How many subscribers are we at?
680. How much?
734 subscribers and counting.
Oh my god, that's so good. I remember when you were at you were so happy.
Are you
when
nervous? You're talking to lots of people now.
Oh my god, yeah, holy the pressure's on.
Just ruined the entire podcast.
Oh my god.
There was one other thing I wanted to say before. Not say, but stop looking. You're
sorry.
You're spoiling all the content.
I promise I'm not reading it.
I'll do it like this so you don't even know there's a screen there. Nobody knows. It's just my zipper. Zip. Okay. So I was watching.
What is that? Oh, it's your laptop.
There's just like this random like Lego YouTube guy that makes like videos like when Lego sets come out. And so he did like an unboxing with his girlfriend, but like he's pretty popular and like probably has a lot of a younger audience as well. And he did a video with her, and all the comments, because he hadn't like done anything with her for like a year, and all the comments were like, "Whoa, he plays Lego and has a girlfriend. There's hope," and like literally the entire comment section was like that. Like, "Oh, really? What's the magic spell to like, get a girl that doesn't think you're like a loser for liking Lego?" So look at this rare and wanted opinion. Tell me,
what?
How do you feel about your boyfriend having a Lego hobby? You gotta. There's kids out there that need to know that there's hope for them.
This is right after you told me you have 7 people watching.
Oh yeah, but not a lot of people watch these. The only people that watch these are like they're the nice, wholesome people.
Okay. Sorry, what was the question?
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting.
What am I
okay, like what? Yeah. What if? Why? How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Like, if like somebody was looking for a girlfriend and they're scared and shy that they like Lego and think there's no hope for their poor widow heart, what do you say to them? Do you think I'm a loser?
No. Far from that. It's
You-
just
you
a
heard it
hobby.
here.
It's just a hobby. Everybody has different types of hobbies. Some are popular hobbies. Some can be taken as a bit strange.
Are you saying Lego strange?
No, I wasn't talking about Lego. I was thinking about like snail fighting.
What?
Or like turtle racing. Well, actually, that's not weird. I'd be into that.
You'd probably like that better if I had turtles
probably.
instead of Lego.
No, turtles stink. Have
Really?
you smelled a turtle? Or at least the turtle that my aunt has stinks in Korea. Anyways, that's not the point.
These poor kids just wanted some advice, and you're telling them what animals smell the worst.
No, okay. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't know you were into Lego.
So that would have changed everything?
No, not at all. I'm just saying, like, I can't really give my input on it because I had no idea that you were into Lego when we started dating and before we started dating. So, but once I found out after, I was like, oh, interesting. I would have not expected that. And then I learned more about it and I was like, wow, this is actually really popular. So many guys are into Lego. I'm like, I guess it's just a guy thing. But I don't feel like a lot of girls know that.
You think it's weird?
I don't think it's weird.
You think less of me?
No, I don't. Not at all.
Would you rather I did something more manly?
What's not manly about Lego?
You're right. That's the right answer. You passed. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like, literally flooded with comments of people
Yeah.
saying there's no hope for them. But,
You know what I want to compare it to?
what?
It's like, you know how people are into anime, right? And it's like so popular. Anime is so popular, right? But nobody talks about it. Like no one's like,
Because they all think it's...
they all think that people will think differently of them. I think it's like the same with Lego, where it's like so many people are into Lego, but they just don't openly express that they like it.
You know
I think
what
it's
else?
similar.
Is like, most of these people are probably like elementary school to like maybe high school.
Mhm.
And those are like really judgy times.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, like in high school or elementary school, it's like if you walk around the hallway like and you like Lego or whatever you like to do, like people are gonna like make fun of you and think it's so lame or whatever. But then once you're in like college, university level, and someone's like talks about this stuff, like it's... I feel like
Yeah,
people are
that's
like,
so
oh, that's
true.
cool. Like, it's more interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like in high school, because I was like really bitchy in high school, I would have been like, ew, if I like Lego.
yeah.
But now that I'm in like university, it's like, oh, that's
Like,
cool.
nobody cares
Like, I don't
about
care.
anything
Yeah.
anymore. Like, I remember seeing, like, I don't know if it was like a video or a meme or something. It was like in high school. I'm just thinking, I can just remember high school better. But it's like, oh, if you saw someone like in the hallway, like, you know, with like a skateboard or a scooter or something, you'd be like, oh, like, so lame.
So lame.
But now in university, I see someone with like a scooter. I'm like,
oh,
that-
shoot.
that
Yeah.
guy's got it. It's like a smart man right there.
Yeah.
Like, nobody... Well, you'll get to a point where you realize nobody cares, and
Yeah.
that's a good place to be.
Yeah. Just endure high school. Endure judgy people in high school. I mean, you yourself might be judgy too, but hey, I mean, it's a point of life that everybody goes through. And then, yeah,
It's
just
just
don't
weird.
be ashamed of what you like. Just do what you like to do.
But I mean, I even remember people saying, like, when we were in high school or elementary school, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter, do whatever you like, but you still think it's like lame.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, you can't help but think what other people are thinking of you. And I don't know. I feel like just you'll find the people that share common interests with you and just hang out with them, I guess. Or share whatever, like if you're into Lego, just talk about Lego with your friends that are interested in Lego and then call it a day.
Or make a YouTube channel and
Yeah.
make online friends, because they're way better than real friends.
Yep.
That's all I want
Yeah.
to say on that. I mean, I just thought it was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like a rare sight, apparently. Maybe I should have like hid you till like 100 million subs and then done girlfriend reveal and like so many... Would have been so many action.
Maybe.
That would have been good.
I mean,
Like, we could have just started like leg reveal. torso reveal.
Oh my God.
Katie, the clicks.
No, the first video was like my nose reveal.
Yeah, go find that video. That was 50 subs special. That was a good one.
Oh my God, that was funny.
Yeah, we could have clickbaited this a lot better, but
we can have a video where like we pretend to like break up and then.
Oh, I'll be like crying in the thumbnail, like I don't know what I would say.
Yeah.
Broken dreams.
Yeah. She didn't like my Legos. That's a thumbnail.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or like Lego or girlfriend challenge. You like pick one.
Yeah, and they'll come back at like a million subs and then girlfriend reveal.
I won her back, and then like you just be like super bitchy and like everyone would be like, oh, she's just there for your Lego money.
Yeah.
That's the gameplay. We got it all figured out. All right, do you want to do some of these?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Let's get the words out of the way. Nobody wants to read. So
get the show on the road.
Basically, I think I got these like from someone for like Christmas like a couple years ago. They are mind-boggling puzzles, 50 challenging conundrums inspired by Professor Rubik and his cube. So they're not all like Rubik's cube puzzles. A lot of them are like riddles, like number puzzle things, and there's different levels, and we're gonna give them a go. I'm also going to make sure that I show the card on screen so that you can try to do the riddle puzzle by yourself. You know, like those like not BuzzFeed, but like there's like that channel that does like the riddles, and it's like, oh, the guy's walking across the bridge, and it's like one of those. So you do the riddle, see if you can get it before we do, and if you do, put your riddle guess in the comments, and I will give it a big ol' heart if you got it right.
Such a cool lid.
Oh yeah,
I like that lid.
Slanted.
I like that.
If you want to get these yourself anytime, but there's only like there's level 5, 7, and 9. Again, I'll pop them up on the screen, but just to give you like an example, like that's what the cards look like. I know you probably can't read that, but I think we should each grab a level 5, a level 7, a level 9 for each other, and then I guess it's just best out of 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So
how do you want me to grab it?
I mean, just
my hands.
Like, see, like no, just like pick a level 5. You can look at them.
Oh.
Like don't look at the back though, because those are the answers. Or actually, you can look at the answers.
Which one's the back?
The dark color is the back.
Okay.
But you'll be asking me. Okay, here's a 7. I'll just give you a 9.
I thought I was grabbing them.
Okay, grab a 9. It would take you too long.
Because there's a strategy to picking them.
And then I'll get some for you. And then make sure that we'll keep these all separate. 7 and 9. Okay. Now,
ooh, I like this one because it has soup in it.
Okay, so how do you want to do it? Obviously, we'll start on the 5. And or should we just, like, is this one the one I'm going to try to do? Or should we both try to do them? Yeah, we'll just both try to do them.
And whoever gets them first has the bigger PP?
I guess.
Got the biggest kiki.
Okay, so, yeah, so then we have
King Kong.
We have 2 of each.
That's what Kiki stands for.
Okay, are you ready? So we're both going to try to do this one first.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll go through your stuff.
Okay,
this makes sense, right?
Okay.
We'll try to. Okay. So let's.
Can I read it?
Oh wait, but then if we think out loud, it's gonna like conflict. Because what if I'm like, oh, it should be like this, and then you're gonna steal my.
Okay.
We'll do
take
each other.
turns. We'll take turns. Why is this so hard?
I don't know.
This is part of the game.
Okay,
part of the puzzle.
so I'll give you a challenge first.
Okay.
So I will put this card up on screen. Should we make room for it in the middle or on the side?
Sure.
Get
out of my space!
I'll put it over here.
Okay.
Okay, here is the first puzzle. So.
No, I'm not looking at the screen. Okay.
3 of the 4 strings of letters can be combined to spell out a phrase, which is the unused string.
Oh.
So this is all your thought process. I'll think about it too.
Oh, right. I can do it. Okay.
So think out loud so everyone's inside your brain.
Wait, can the letters be rearranged?
I don't think so.
Sahader. Wait. A phrase. Okay, I thought it was a word.
So I think you're sticking these sets of 4 together.
Okay,
to make
A is probably at the end. Mada, Sahamada, Saharan, Saharinmada, Mader. Why is this so hard? 3 of the 4 strings of the letters below can be combined to spell out a phrase. Which is the unused?
Let me think about this too.
Sahamada. Like the letters can be arranged? Is that what you said?
No,
Oh, no.
I don't know, but I think like these 4 are like blocks that have to go together to create.
Why am I stupid?
It's a level 5. It's a tough one.
Aaron's. None of these. Is
Oh,
that
I got
the
it.
answer?
I know the answer.
Madar.
Let me know if you have the answer. Because you just really have to say which one isn't used. You don't even have to give the phrase.
Aaron. Enter.
What's the time limit?
Hatter. It has to be Sahader. Madasitter.
It's not one word. It's a phrase.
How do any of these strings make a phrase? Okay, it's not. It's not B.
Is that your final answer?
No, not based off of that reaction.
I just don't know how long we should. I mean, if you want more time, get more time.
Sahama Datter.
You were kind of close before, but you're.
Sahama Datter?
No,
Sahama Datter?
it's not a one word. It's a phrase.
Did they spell out the phrase properly?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, do you want me to give my guess?
Saharan Mada? Okay, it's not B. Oh, it's not C?
It's not D. Is not used. The phrase.
Okay, wait, can I guess now?
Well, it's obvious now.
Sahader.
Mad
Mad.
as a hatter. Let's
Let's
make sure I'm right. Yes, I am right.
Oh my god! I'm so stupid!
You're like Madassa Hatter, and I was like,
Oh.
But yeah, you got 0 out of 1 so far, so you're not looking too hot. But,
Yeah.
oh, I should stay over here because we need more cards. Okay, you got to give me.
I'm stupid.
You got to give me my first puzzle. You are 0 for 1.
Okay.
I won't count my.
Oh,
Great
this one's
success.
easy. Okay. A man leapt out of an airplane unhurt. Through he had no parachute. What happened?
He jumped out of an airplane, but he had no parachute,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
The plane was on the ground.
Yeah, that was an
Really?
easy one. The airplane was on the ground. That's so easy.
Ooh, 1 for 1.
You should have given me that one.
Pew.
Okay.
Here's your level 7. It only gets harder from here.
Okay.
Here's
Just don't give
your,
me a letter string combinator.
Here's your level 7 problem.
Okay.
A woman parked her car outside the bank and ran inside. She held up 15 people and ran outside with 10,000 in cash. A policeman saw her and stopped her. He told her off, but then let her go. Why?
One parked her car outside the bank and ran inside. Like, did she run inside the bank or run inside her car?
Parked her car outside the bank
It ran inside what, though?
and ran inside.
She held up 15 people. She literally held 15 people and ran outside with 10,000 in cash. Saw her and stopped her and told her off. I don't know. What? It was her money? It was
Ooh.
probably her money.
Maybe she held up 15 people in the line.
Yeah, and then she just
Ooh.
took out 10,000 of her own money.
Let's see if you're right.
Yeah.
She had double parked. Oh.
Okay, but that could have been an answer too. What the hell?
I'll give you. Wait, so she parked her car outside and ran inside. She held up 15 people. Oh, but the fact that she's like running is like to get to her double parking. I don't know. I'll give you that one. That was a weird one.
I guess I didn't specify that she stole 10,000.
No.
Well, she wouldn't. I don't know.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, that was a weird one. That could have been anything.
Do you want a redemption one? Another one?
Yeah. That one's
Okay.
lame.
Redemption level 7.
Oh my god, is this another word one? It's another word one.
Okay, this is still you. You're 0 for 1. I'm 1 for 1. This is your new level 7.
Okay.
An 8-letter word can be read clockwise below. Which 3 letters are missing?
Oh, EALET 8-letter word can be read. Okay. The THER no. No. She no. His this eel. This seal.
I don't know either. Wait a minute.
An 8-letter word can be read clockwise. Which 3 letters are missing? It's one word.
Yep. There's so many combinations.
No.
Gonna have to throw the Jeopardy music in here.
No. No. What? Which one? I don't know many 8-letter words.
I'm actually struggling too.
Yeah.
There's somebody that knows that's like, but it says meh. And I just have
Oh!
no idea. What is it?
No. No.
5, 4, 3, 2. Do you more time?
Yeah. What the hell? Okay. It's him.
But do you know or no?
Meal.
Let me try to think too.
Malethi. It's him.
Milethi? Is that a word?
Sounds like one.
What? That does not sound like a word. I mean, I guess we go until you give up.
Isiolith. It's his? A realist or a realist?
Oh wait, I don't know if this is a word or not.
It's not C. Isiolith.
I was gonna say Aelethes with this.
That doesn't sound like a word.
I don't think so either. Are we tapping out?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna make a guess.
Yeah, that's true. You can guess. 25% chance.
I was gonna say either his or him, but okay, we'll go with his.
His?
Yeah.
Her.
I literally said that word.
Ethereal? Oh, is that like the ethereal plane?
Ethereal?
Ethereal? I think it's
wow,
ethereal.
We're really stupid. How are we in university?
Hey, I'm 1 for 1. I don't know
okay, but if you got that card, you wouldn't have gotten it,
well,
so...
I didn't. You got
Wait.
What?
How did you get one? Oh, the airplane one.
Yeah, the airplane. You gotta give me my level 7.
Okay. A man returned his soup to the restaurant kitchen because there was a dead fly float. Oh, I know this one. Oh my god, you always get the easy ones. Okay. A man returned his soup to the restaurant kitchen because there was a dead fly floating in it. When the waiter returned with a new bowl of soup, the dinner was incensed.
The diner.
The diner was incensed to discover that it was... Is that the... Incensed?
Incensed, yeah.
Okay, to discover that it was exactly the same soup, simply with the fly removed. How did he know?
He returned his soup because there was a dead fly floating in it. When he returned with a new bowl of soup, the diner was incensed to discover that it was exactly the same soup with the fly removed. I don't know. So he gives him dead fly soup, and he comes back, and it's saying the fly is gone.
Mm-hmm. But he knows it's the exact same.
It's the same like liquid.
Yeah.
Maybe you could tell by the bowl. They're like same level of soup or something. How would he know?
who would know? They'll never know. How would they know? They'll never find out. How will they know?
What did he say?
The Instagram, the TikTok voiceover.
Oh.
How will they know? They'll never know.
How did he know it's the same soup? Oh! Maybe it was like temperature. Like it wasn't still hot or something.
I don't think so. I feel like that's a cheap answer.
I think it's the same temperature soup. That's my final answer.
Nope.
What's the answer?
He had seasoned the soup with lots of pepper before seeing the dead fly.
What?
I was going to say like he put something in the soup and so we knew it was the same thing.
He had seasoned the soup with lots of pepper.
Yeah, these questions are a bit yuck. All right, go for it.
That was lame.
I see numbers.
This is your level 9 question.
This is my calling.
So you have to get this right or else you just lose.
So sad.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Wait, if I lose, can we like cut everything out and then restart and pretend like we've never played this game before?
What's going on? Okay, here's your level 9 question. What number should replace the question mark?
Oh, it's a pattern. Okay. Okay, I know. Oh, no, I don't. No. It's different.
This is going to take some time probably. Here, I'll set it down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't.
Oh, sorry, don't look. Okay, I see a pattern.
You see a pattern. What's the pattern? You got to narrate.
I see many patterns. Oh, yeah, I should probably narrate. Okay, so first of all, I was going to say, like, all of these numbers diagonally end with 8, 8, 2, 2, 8, but then this is 3, 2, and 4, so that didn't make sense. And then I was going to say that this is like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, let's see. 9, 4, 8. What's the sum of 9, 4, 8? 17 plus 4, so 21. And then this
21?
one is 4, 7, 8, 9. 21, 9. Oh, so is this one 3? No. I didn't look at the thing, okay? Calm. Okay, 9, 10, 11.
Make sure you describe because no one can see what you're pointing at.
Right. Okay, maybe it has to do with the fact that it's blue. So if we look at the blue ones, it's 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 8, 4, 3. But then the green ones don't follow the same suit because it's 1, 2, 8. Or maybe the positioning of the columns and rows have to do with it too. Because the blues in the middle column both start with 4, 3. None of the orange ones are similar because they're in different rows. Oh, these are in the same column though. The first orange and the third orange both have 4, 8 in it. Oh no, but the green ones have 2 in it and they're in different columns. I wonder.
There's gotta be some tell. You gotta find that one tell.
Yeah, I wonder. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 8 looks weird to me.
It does.
Or maybe 8, 9, 10, 18. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I was gonna say. Okay, green is less than blue and blue is less than orange. Nope, but that doesn't work here. Oh, but it's always a bigger number on the right-hand side. Left-hand side. Because it goes 900, 400, 100, 600, 400, 100, 300, 200. So maybe it's 100. Or it's not a 100.
This is tough.
Another one is...
Upside down. It's like that parking thing.
Yeah, I wonder.
Wait, let me throw that one up quick. Okay. What is the parking spot number?
That one was easy.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't remember what the number was, but yeah, upside down, 9 and 6. It's crazy. Or was it just 8? It was like 8. I think it was like 86 or something, and it became okay. You saw it anyway.
Wow, I really don't know.
Here, why don't you give me my puzzle?
Okay,
And then
I'll try to
work
figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then I'll put your puzzle over your head. So
Okay,
this
okay.
is what you're working on.
Okay.
And now let's see what I'm working on.
Okay. So 431 is to 268, and 243 is to 684. So 134 is to what?
I am a math student.
I literally have to get this one or I lose.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
431.
Get the
I can't think out loud.
You can think out loud.
You were doing all kinds of loud thinking.
Because you told me to think out loud.
Well, they're they're probably sweating their brains over here. 431 is to 268. 243. I literally got it. I know the answer.
What is it?
Okay. It's like mirrored and doubled.
Okay.
So
maybe this is mirrored and doubled.
So my final answer should be 862.
Okay. Yep. I literally lost. There's no way I could win. I don't know.
If you get this, then then you win.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Now I just really want to figure it out.
Damn, that was like. That felt good.
I'm glad you feel good about it.
I'm so sorry.
This just doesn't make any sense to me. Do the colors have any indication? Or is it just messing with my head?
But this was actually hard. I'll give you that. I mean, probably no one's watching anymore anyway, so we can spend some time thinking about it.
Look, 963-442. Oh, it's because this is a 3. So 3 is like multiple of 3. 3 through 3. And then this is 442, but it only has 2 because 2 is 4 is divided by 2. And then this is 1, so this has to be 1. I think it's for sure a 100
maybe
number.
Each column tells you a number. Oh! I was gonna say 130. Oh, but I can't get the last number.
Why?
Or no, it would be something.
Oh!
31.
They each equal 13.
Each what?
Like 9 plus 4 is 13, 6 plus 7 is 13, 8 plus 3 is 13, 11.
I was thinking like each column would tell you something about the number. This is tough. But then that doesn't make sense because it would have to apply to all of them.
Mm-hmm. There has to be a pattern. I just can't see it. Unless 2 to the 3 gives you 8. 2 times 2 is 4. No. Maybe the rows are independent of each other. I feel like the rows are independent of each other.
Like physically independent, so maybe.
Because I just don't see like the relationship between that. So,
It might have to do with the colors, though. See how they're all different color orders?
Yeah. So blue must have a property, orange must have a property, and green must have a property. Or...
I'm stumped. You got a hard one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm over it. I'm ready to look. You want to look?
No. Like 10 more seconds. This frustrates me how I can't get this.
It's going to be something that you think you would have thought of.
I mean...
Oh!
No. What?
Oh, I was going to say each... Wait, maybe they still... No, I was going to say like say all the orange ones have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then there's no 6. Like maybe it would be all the orange go from... Because it's 9, right? Each one could go from 1 to 9.
Yeah, but the blues don't work like that.
None of them do. They're just an idea.
Oh, I mean, no. As soon as like you see some pattern, there's one thing that just screws it up.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to flip it?
Yeah.
This sucks.
Wait, do you want me to look first, or like you look?
Yeah,
first?
you look at it first.
Wait, let me see why it equals that. That's hard. Yeah, there's no way. We got
Okay,
that.
can I see it?
The answer is 104 because it's like 9 times 48 is 432. 4 times 32 is 128. 6 times 73 is 438.
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that big of a multiplication in my head. That sucked. Is there anything less than a 5? Okay, can I do 1 5 and get it right to redeem myself?
Yeah,
please?
we'll end on an easy one, and then we'll.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's do this one. Looks cool.
Pictures.
Yeah, pictures are good.
Pee-pee brain. Below are 4 views of the same cube. Which letter is missing from the final? Oh, I'm good at this stuff. Okay, something that I can probably do.
Let me see.
Below are 4 views of the same cube. Which letter is missing? Okay, so it's T next to E. Okay, Z is under T. Okay, C. So it's D. Wait, let me double check. So T is under Z, so Z is there. And then, no, it's C is next to it. So C is there. And if C is there, T, yeah, it's, no, it's not.
Wait, let me think for a second. Okay,
It's not D. It's P. Right?
Yeah, it's P.
P. Yep. A.
And it with a pig P. I said pig P. I meant big P. Oh.
Are pig peas big?
I have no idea. Whoa. How's your brain?
This makes me look really bad.
No, it doesn't. You got the last one right.
So did you. Well, to be fair, the airplane one I knew, and then...
Yeah, you knew the fly one. You thought you put something in his soup.
Yeah.
You just got the wrong luck of the draw.
That doesn't even make sense. How did he put so much pepper before he realized that there was a dead fly? Wouldn't you not notice that there was a dead fly if you put so much pepper because it's dark?
Maybe he thought the pepper would make the fly away, but then the fly was dead.
No, it said before he realized, so I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he knew there was a fly, but he thought it was alive, so he put pepper to make the fly go away.
Oh, but then it was dead.
So it just sat there.
So then he complained. He's
Yeah.
like, there's a dead fly! If it was alive, he probably wouldn't have complained.
Probably.
Probably would have. Extra calcium.
I can't even think anymore. WandaVision, check it out. Trivia. I win.
Yeah.
Don't listen to what other people say about what you like to do.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
university students and older will think whatever you do is cool. So
with that, we will see you on the other side of the railroad, and we wish you a happy...
Is that a throwback to the morality test? Who would you kill?
A happy day.
The 5 people is my answer.